Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help out the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer. Anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Looking at the overall crypto market cap today, guys, you guys can see we are currently sitting at $2.4 trillion. We are down 1% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 38.6%. Looking at the overall markets, guys, you guys can see we are starting to see continuous red across the board over the last 24 hours. And that's mainly due to the fact that Bitcoin has seen more downwards momentum, which obviously is going to impact the entire cryptocurrency markets. But one thing to keep in mind right now is that we're still in a weekend, and you guys know on the weekends we do tend to see more manipulation occur within the space. So due to CME futures close, so we need to keep that factor in mind as well. But today, guys, I want to talk about none other than Vechain. Alright, my Vechain holders, if you are a Vechain holder right now, you want to watch this video till the absolute end because it is jam-packed with information and update with the price. Look at the Vechain price right now. You guys can see we are currently trading at 0.088 cents. We are down 6.9% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also down 6.8% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. Vechain's market cap right now is sitting at below that $6 billion mark, currently sitting at $5.91 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at $466.1 million. One thing that we need to point out right off the bat compared to yesterday is that our ranking has dropped quite significantly compared to the previous day. We were ranked at the top 29 spot on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko, but today, as of recording this video December 5th, almost December 6th, we have dropped down to that top 33 spot. This is why I make daily updates on Vechain. We go over all the factors and what's going on and what has changed, and that's one of the factors that has changed. So that goes to show that we are seeing altcoins that were sitting at top 33 spot yesterday outperforming Vechain for the immediate short term. So that is something to point out right now. But zooming out and looking at the bigger picture, guys, in just the last year alone, we're still up 400%. Yes, we are seeing a lot of blood within the Vechain price over the past couple of days, but we need to keep in mind this is not only happening with Vechain, it's the entire cryptocurrency market that is seeing that right now. But now let's get into the exciting stuff. Before I begin, I want to share this article with you guys that was posted by Ian Reach, and this is what he says. Vechain X Blockchain Fest 2021. Demetrius Nucleus, ecosystem manager at Vechain, talks blockchain, NFTs, and how Vechain tech is faster, cheaper, and greener than the competition. Watch all three presentations. If you guys want to watch, you can go. I will leave the link in the description box below for you guys to check out. Very, very interesting if you are a Vechain holder. This literally gives you a better understanding as to where Vechain is really going and what it's doing besides the price point. A lot of people tend to look at the price and ignore what Vechain really is developing because, guys, the time is eventually going to come, and you can see they are talking to in front of some of the biggest attenders, some big names that were attending the Blockchain Fest 2021. So you guys can see what has been happening and where Vechain is really going besides the price. But now let's get into the price and see what's going on and where could we be going in the immediate short term. So right off the bat, guys, you guys can see Vechain. One thing that needs to be understood, that we need to be above that 10 cents mark, guys. We need for Vechain to get above that at all costs. Right now we are in the danger zone, which is below that resistance level, and this is the second day we have closed below this level of resistance since we did see this initial price drop occurring, and we're currently sitting at 8.755 cents. And a lot of people have lost a lot of hope in Vechain, a lot of negativity coming along for the project of Vechain. But that is very understandable because that's just human psychology. That's how we tend to think. We want to see continuous growth toward the upside. We do not like seeing downwards momentum, and that's just how we all think. But guys, you do not want to be losing hope for projects like these, and you never want to be selling at a loss. This is why it's very, very important, guys. This is why it's very important. I might sound like a broken record at this point to you guys, but this is why I always tell you guys, if you are in it for the short term, you want to cash out some gains this year around, then you need to always be asking yourself a question. Hey, is the money that I'm sitting at, is it too much that I cannot afford to lose? If the answer is yes, doesn't matter what the price is at, you guys need to lock in some profits. Again, that's just a tip that I give to you guys, but it's really, really sad to see a lot of newcomers coming in the market and, saying, oh, I wish I sold earlier, this and that. But I'm sorry, guys, this is cryptocurrencies. You never know when the price can turn around and start heading towards the downside, because it all depends on one thing, and that is none other than the king itself, which is Bitcoin. I know a lot of people hate Bitcoin for this, but love it or hate it, this is the reality that we have to face. And this is another day we have been unable to see any sort of action from the bulls on the Bitcoin side. If you guys missed my yesterday's video on Vechain, what I mentioned was that if you have been watching me for the past couple of days, after we did drop below this level of support, I did say, guys, until we get above that $60,200 mark, we're still not out of the woods just yet. And we saw bulls getting weaker and weaker. We saw higher lows occurring, and well, guess what happened? We saw whales and the bears take the advantage and really take the price of Bitcoin towards the downside. And right now we're still sitting in the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level, around this $48,980 level. But I have told you guys, I get my confirmation where I would be getting excited is at the $59,000 mark. Once Bitcoin breaks above that, then I get a confirmation that we are starting to see a reversal and we're starting to go towards the upside. And one thing to keep in mind, guys, is that Bitcoin changes everything. For any coin, we could be projecting certain price levels, but if Bitcoin decides to, this is why me personally, I always show you guys the price of Bitcoin. Bitcoin decides everything. So if Bitcoin decides to go towards the downside, everything gets invalidated for the short immediate term. So now comes the time. Now everyone is asking, where is Vechain going? Like I have mentioned to you guys, we are definitely in some danger territories for the price of Vechain. I personally would like for Vechain to break out of this level of resistance as soon as possible, and even try to get back into the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, which can definitely happen if we do see Bitcoin go above this 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level and get back into this 23.6, which would be around that $54,000 price point. Then we could see Vechain zoom up very, very quickly and possibly even break out of that 13.16 cents mark, and that would be very, very nice to see for the short immediate term. But now comes the question. Okay, not the question. Now this is where my projection is, and I would like for Vechain to go above these levels. But now, the people that are believers of the project, you believe in the project, and you really think Vechain could be one of the big players in really, making the cryptocurrency market go fully mainstream, and you really think Vechain is undervalued. If you think that, guys, and you wanted to buy back up here, or up here, you are asking yourself, oh, I wish I bought Vechain when it was at cheap prices. We have cheap prices right in front of us now. Now it might be the time to dollar cost average in the money that you can afford to lose if you were waiting to do so. Because why would you want to be buying it all the way up here when you can be buying up these dips right now? And you would be surprised right now, guys, as to how many people are being extremely greedy right now, while there's major fear across the board. And these are the people that tend to win these markets in the long term. I know I've been getting a lot of messages from my Vechain regular community. Hey, CryptoZX, this is just another opportunity for us to be scooping up some more Vechain, because you know what, long-term perspective, we really do see where Vechain is headed. So that's just a tip to you guys, not financial advice. You guys do what works for you. But until then, guys, we still have a chance to go back down to these price levels. So because Bitcoin is still not in the safe end of the spectrum. So if you have extra money and you are waiting to buy some cheaper Vechain, you might want to put some buy orders around here just in case. By no means am I saying that's 100% going to happen, but considering what Bitcoin is sitting at right now, and if Bitcoin decides to see continuous downwards momentum occur, then we could definitely see that happen for the price of Vechain. I know a lot of people hate seeing this, but we do have to point out the obvious, and this is definitely a possible case scenario that could play out in the upcoming, hours. But right now, so far so good, guys. I personally have no fiat left at this point. Obviously, I do have fiat for buying food and stuff, but no extra fiat to invest right now in Vechain. But oh well, I am good with what I have right now. But patience is key, guys. Patience is your number one key to follow, and I cannot stress this enough. If you have done your due diligence, research, and have invested where you can afford to lose, literally, that's your number one key and your number one best friend that will keep you in place, in my personal opinion. But again, you guys do what works for you. But before I end this video, guys, just let's not forget the Vechain Thor ecosystem. Yes, if you're looking at the price, we have seen quite a bit of a drop since the beginning of November. We have seen quite a bit of a drop. But let's not forget, guys, Vechain Thor ecosystem. Let's forget about the price now. When we're looking at this chart, we're not thinking about the price. We're thinking about the product itself. We're thinking about the ecosystem. What is it doing? What is it solving? Which partners does it have? Look at the partner list, guys. You can see some of the biggest names around the world that are working with Vechain. And if this does not make you more bullish, guys, I don't know what does. You guys can see BMW's on the list. We have DHL. We have Walmart China. We have H&M. List goes on and on. And this number, the overall number is going to get bigger and bigger. And this gets me super excited, guys. I cannot stress this enough. But we will see what happens. Let me know in the comment section below, what are you guys doing right now, and where could you see the Vechain price go in the immediate short term, and where could you see Vechain trading at the end of December? I would love to know your thoughts down below, and let me know, what are you guys doing right now? Are you guys scooping up some more Vechain? Are you guys just holding? I'd love to know your strategy down below. And once again, guys, 400 likes and I will give away $200 worth of Vechain. All you guys have to do is literally like the video, comment down below, and subscribe. That's it. And if we are able to reach 400 likes, within the 24-hour period, no, after 24-hour period, I'm sorry, not after 24, what am I saying? So you guys already know the rules. 400 likes we have to reach within 24 hours. If we're able to reach that, one lucky winner will get $200 worth of Vechain, and I will make that public once we do get there. So good luck, guys, and thank you so much for all the support that you guys have been showing me. You guys have been absolutely killing it with the support. I love each and every one of you guys, and always remember, I will always bring you guys these videos. So keep supporting me, and CryptoZX channel is literally about to take over. Next road to 50,000 subscribers, and I know we are going to get there. I love you all. Stay safe out there. Safety, health, and family comes first, and everything else absolutely comes later. I will see you guys tomorrow. It's been CryptoZX, and peace out.